Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Today we are getting back on our main quest line, which means we need to go and speak with Amit. Since the last episode, I took a little bit of time to upgrade a few of my items, so my gear is all nicely leveled up now. Some of these are even on level 3, and one of the ways I had to do that was to go and capture some Neasels, which are some beasts, in order to feed them and pet them and put them away in my little areas that I've got here. So I did that. I also went and spent a little bit more money, and as a result, I was able to get some of these, which are hopping pots, which will occasionally just brew random potions, which is absolutely fantastic. And I also... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to pick up that fertilizer, please. Yeah, I also got the medium grow pot things here, as you can see here. So we've got a couple of these going on as well. So, yeah, everything's coming together rather nicely in our little area. I'll just do a little bit of harvesting, and then we shall go and speak to Amit and find out where he's going to take us on our next quest line. I believe we have to go and meet our little goblin-y friend, that we're not sure if we trust in order to go into an area where people only speak Gebbledegook, so that could be interesting. Okay, where are you, Amit? My little book. You were upstairs in the astronomy tower. I see. Of course he is, because he is an astronomer. He's the guy that gave us the telescope and encouraged us to go and find places around the world to place our telescope and find constellations, which we did get one of on the live stream I recently did. If only we weren't so far away.
Hello there.
Oh, hang on. Before we speak, just going to grab one of those, and then we'll have a chat, Amit.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gebbledegook? I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help? Of course! How exciting! Well, might this be dangerous? I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gebbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's. Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better. Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go? Of course.
Let's go to the mines.
Of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
You haven't done any. You don't know it at all, do you? You don't know it at all. Wow, okay. I hope this is going to take us south. On our travels throughout a live stream, we went to uncover more of the Flue Flame network, and what we discovered down south, yes, it is doing, yeah, just about round, no, it's not that one. Here, there is a big underground sort of mine thing. We couldn't actually get to the Flue Flames in there just yet. Whereas up here, I have discovered again already there is the beginnings of a minecart network. So let's hop up here and let's hope we actually get to ride the minecart, because it looks like it could be an interesting ride. And who doesn't like riding minecarts?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Goodness me, get a new line. Honestly, Flue Flame network. Jeez. Oh, get myself some eggs while we're in the area, might as well. Eggs are always very useful. There's Amit over there. Amit even? No, it's not. It's our troll friend. It's Lodgok.
A friend who speaks Gebbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Well, rather goblin
It is an
repositories than suppositories.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
How hard could it be? Don't use my broomstick, of course. Come on, Amit. Oh. The eye above the door.
Right.
Else
Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door
Exactly.
is looking at us.
Foolish door. Foolish door. If only you could detect invisible people
Really
too.
prepare one for reality.
Expelliarmus!
A real
Oh,
goblin
that was the wrong
mine.
button.
It's even grander than I had expected.
Why, because of the copper pipe? I never seen copper pipe before. Now you have.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Amit? Oh, you're there. I didn't know you knew magic, Amit. I'm a wizard. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Good point.
Revelio.
I mean,
I still can't believe we're inside.
I'm
the
assuming we don't
goblin
actually need to be
mine.
invisible at this point.
Accio. Revelio.
And which way is secret and which way is the correct way?
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
That is correct way. So this way is secret. Oh, there is no way that way. There's a big old roller there. Okay. Oh, did that move when I...
Accio.
No? Okay, fair enough. Fine. Fine.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
There's a bunch of them in here. Could we do the old...
Petrificus totalis.
I didn't touch your help. Thank you for
Fortunately,
making
they're
me the first.
all facing the other direction. Apart from you.
Lumos.
Oh, wrong button.
Lumos.
No, give me my weapons.
Defender. Bombarder.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I expected that to be a slide back down, but okay.
We're being watched. By a door.
Yeah, another door that we need to
I'm quite
be
good at
sneaky for.
sneaking about.
Bombarder. Leviosa. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
I thought that might open up that up there, but I guess not. The fact that it's still blue, though, is interesting. The other one didn't stay blue. Oh well. Great.
Confringo.
Can we get up there? Feels like if I was to open up that other bit somehow, then I could get up to that grate. Well, there we go. Let me do it now. Did it open it? No, it didn't open it. What did that do then? It's definitely pulled it down. Interesting. See, there's a big chest up there that I want. If only you could use your broomsticks inside. Oh, it's open now. Of course it is. Come on, our meat. We gotta get all the loot, mate. The only way.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
A time machine. Which way do we go? Which way is secrets and which way is home? There's more stuff upstairs. Oh, including a bunch of little goblins.
Petrificus totalis.
Be quiet, goblin. Yeah, I'm a lot more powerful now because on my little journey that I went on to get stuff, I may have a bit given myself concentration 3 on pretty much everything I could. So concentration 3 basically significantly increases the damage of all damage spells, which are the spells I tend to use the most. And on the ones I couldn't put 3 on, I have concentration 1. So we are quite the powerful wizard when we're using our damage spells now, which is rather lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right, there was a scroll on the table. Oh, and there's money. Hang on.
Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
You have no idea how to read Gobbledegook, do you? You have no idea at all.
Revelio.
You know, bad guys.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I
Which you're
think
not.
that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Have you tried looking, Amit? Rather than leaving it all to us? Or to me?
Who's there?
Come on. Don't let him see you, Amit.
What's going on out there?
Why do they always face the walls? I mean, it's convenient. Okay, the game's up.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defender. Expelliarmus.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've
It's
handled
kind of
much
just
worse.
what I do, bud.
Another
You
boulder.
know,
This place is more complex than I had expected.
it's trying to give me a lot of potions, which is unusual. So I'm assuming at the end of this there is going to be a boss fight of some sort. But I'm already fully stocked, thanks to my incredible potion-making factory I have at home. Look, there's a bunch of them on there. It never just has potions out unless the boss fight's coming. Another one there. Okay, so we just turned that on. What did that activate? Anything at all? Ah, there's a thing on the wall over here.
Accio.
Did that do anything? Has it allowed it to get anywhere?
Revelio.
Has it opened any doors? There's a chest up there, you see. I was kind of hoping it might... it has. There is a door there now, and there's also this tunnel here with a bit of swag. Oh, school uniform, great. That's what I always wanted, more school uniform. Mum will be happy at least. Don't have to wash it as often.
Bombarda.
Interestingly, we have no information about our character's backstory at all.
Revelio.
We know he can see traces of dark magic. We know he came to the school as a 5th year, but we have absolutely no information on his parentage, where he came from. Is the game saying that that's us? That's our, our history. So our parentage and stuff is what it is. Or, I mean, is he Muggle born? Oh man, there's so many things I need to know. I guess it doesn't matter. Did we get that big chest that was up there? We did. Amit, what are you doing? Going this way, bro. Oh, hang on.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I thought that was the way out. I guess not. Where does it want me to go? There? How do I get there?
Bombarda.
Do we go... Oh, through here. Okay, that makes sense. I know you don't build with a lot of moodstone, Amit, but I've got a whole room of requirement that I'm just hitting out, bro. I needs it. So So, you know, don't complain by occasional stop-offs to get stuff. What us experienced young wizards do. There's one in a hood down there. That can only mean trouble, I guess. We are the sneakiest sneakers, doing lots of good sneaking around. Now, sneak or attack? Sneak.
Show yourself, little moon cub.
No, that didn't work out very well for us, did it? No, him.
I will make you.
Don't you hit a mitt?
How many of them are there? That should be the last of them, mate.
Not many a mitt. Oh, good. Not too many for us high-end wizards to deal with. No secrets in this room? There's a door thing there. Okay, it's one of those. Can't do yet. We'll have to go through the door. Okay. There we go. But before we go through there a minute, there was a tunnel this way. Tunnels always lead to treasures, just like ladders always lead to loot. See? Hey, did I say I could search it again? Did. Rubbish, curious silver spectacles, just what I wanted. Okay, now we should be able to do that. Oh, no? Still not. Perhaps we need to start a fire somewhere. Yes. There we go, now we'll be able to do that. Which has enabled us to do what exactly? Don't know. But there is another chest up here. Another scroll.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Don't be so hasty. We just unlocked something. I want to go through it. Did we get up there? No. One of the goblins dropped his stuff.
A way out of here and retracing our steps.
Yes, through here, look. Through the elevator. Elevator!
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
We nailed it, bro. You should be proud of yourself for the hard work and efforts that you put in today. You were almost useful in places.
Revelio.
Level 2, you suck. I need to find more of those statues, but it's kind of boring for finding those statues, if I'm being honest. Because, well, they don't pinpoint them on the map. You have literally just got to wander around and find them, which is a bit irritating, really. If it gave you some clue, it would be nice.
Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
There we go. Let's go speak to Lodgok. Tell him about the plans for the incredible tunnel boring machine. I guess we speak to Amit first.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Good luck.
Without further ado, adieu.
I hope your book writing skills are better than your gobbledygook interpreting ones.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I do.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
No problem, dude. Well. Quest complete. It's all gobbledygook. We did it, guys. I guess it's up to us to prevent that war then. Which means our mainline quests are now all ticked off. I'm sure we will get another one momentarily, but before we do, I might have a look at doing a couple of these ones. I'm a little bit concerned about following Sebastian down any more dark paths, but I guess we're going to have to. And we could maybe even tick up a few side missions, but I might like those build up for the live stream that I'm going to be doing later today. So, I guess we'll see what happens in the next one. Thanks for watching.